So now we're going to talk about Elisha, and continuing after Elijah. Just to recap, Elijah has now found Elisha, and Elisha is going to be the new prophet. He's plowing with 24 cattle because the ground is so hard from the drought. It hadn't rained for 3.5 years, remember. So Elijah takes off his mantle, his coat, he puts it on Elisha, and that's a sign Elisha now is going to be the new prophet of God. So together these men worked together for about 10 years. The whole time Elijah was training Elisha up to be the man of God, the new prophet to take over after Elijah. So they worked together. They went from village to village, from town to town, meeting the people, sharing the gospel, teaching the people about God, and training up the young men so they could serve God and be sent forth throughout the earth. And today it's the same. People get saved, God challenges them, they go to college and they go to be missionaries or preachers or evangelists in their own country or to other parts of the world. And Elijah was able to show Elisha how God could use him to do miracles. And one day, for example, he took off his coat, his mantle, put it on the River Jordan, and the River Jordan dries up again. But then, just before this here, Elisha was together with Elijah, and Elijah says, the time for me to leave this earth is over. My time is up, but I'm not going to die. I'm going to go to heaven. But he said, I want to give you a gift. Anything you want, you can have it. Now Elisha could have asked for a house, a horse, food, servants, anything. And Elisha says, whatever you ask me for, it will come true, providing you see me disappear. Do you know what Elisha asked for? This is very special, very touching. He asked for a double portion of God's Spirit to be upon him. Just like Elijah was a man of God, a powerful man of God who could do miracles, Elisha asked Elijah, he said, I want to be twice the man of God you are. The way you're a man with God, I want to be twice more powerful. That really touched the heart of God. Just like Elijah, and Elijah was a mighty man of God. He's known as the prophet of fire. And now Elisha wants to be twice more powerful than Elijah. He didn't ask for human wealth. He didn't ask for money or for cattle or for anything like that. He asked for a spiritual thing upon his life, to be twice the man of God. And then suddenly from heaven came a horse and chariot made of fire, a whirlwind, and it came right down to earth, and it scooped up Elijah, and Elijah ran straight to heaven without dying. That was amazing how the horse and the chariot of fire came down in the whirlwind and caught Elijah, and he was straight to heaven. Incidentally, Elisha, whenever we trace, we've now come to the second book of Kings, and Elisha was able to do twice more miracles. 14 miracles, in fact, Elisha done, compared to 7 which Elijah done. So what he asked for came true because he saw Elijah disappear. Now this man, Elijah's gone, Elisha becomes a new prophet, which God is going to use at this time for the people. God always has a man for his job at the right time. Then he takes off his mantle and he wonders, I wonder, do I have this power? Can I actually cause the waters to divide? And he takes off the mantle that Elijah gave him, puts it on the River Jordan, and just like that, the moment it touched the waters, it opened up and caused a pathway. And then the people knew Elisha truly was a new prophet, the man of God. One of his first challenges came whenever he came to Jericho, and the people began to complain, bitterly complain. They said, Elisha, you're the man of God. We don't have any fresh water. All the water we're drinking is salt water, even the water from the well. We can't drink it, and we can't water the land. The land is dead. It's barren because of the salt. It's killing everything. Elijah never panicked. He just simply said, will you please get me a barrel of salt? He gets a big barrel of salt, and he goes out to the water where the people drink from, in front of all the people, and he pours the water into the fresh water. But it was all salt water. He pours salt into the salt water. Then he says, go and drink the water. The people thought he was mad. Another character, and the people think he's mad before God. He puts salt into the salt water. Then he says, go and drink it. So the people got their cups, and he dipped it into the water, and he drank it, and they couldn't believe it. It was sweet water. That was a miracle. It was nothing to do with the salt or nothing to do with Elisha. It was all of God. And that's what we need to realize about miracle. A miracle is something that only God can do. But God was using his servant Elisha to do the miracle. And all the people round about, they knew that Elisha was now the man of God.